Hey everyone, Chris Remmes from Coldwell Banker in Boston. Welcome back to the latest version of my video blog. Today I want to talk about what it's like to receive an offer for a seller and what you need to consider as a seller when you get an offer. So the first thing I tell everybody is it's not all about the price, so we have to think about more than that. The second thing that we need to think about is, really how long has the property been on the market? So if we've just been on the market for a couple of days, we're not going to be in a rush to sign an offer, and we might actually want to tell the offer that we want to extend their timeline out till after we feel like we've had enough people through to see the house, because we want to get the highest price that we can for the house. If it's been on the market for more than a week, we're probably going to work with the offer and probably not try to extend things too much. But in all cases, if we have other interested buyers who are out there, we're going to want to reach out to them as well, just to see if they're going to want to put an offer in as well. So once we decide we have an offer that's a good offer, it's a price that we think we can work with, the next thing we want to look at is the financing, because we want to make sure that this buyer, is able to close the property. So we're going to make sure that we want to make sure that they're working with a good, credible local bank. I will call every mortgage broker before the seller signs the offer. We want to make sure that they have good credit. We want to make sure that they're putting a good amount of money down. And we're going to make sure that it's going to be a smooth and easy transaction from the financing point of view. The next thing that we're going to want to look at after we get the financing locked down is we want to look at the dates. So dates are very important, not just the closing date. The closing date's important to you as the seller, but we want to make sure that things don't drag out for too long, because this is a very stressful period for you. Until we sign the purchase and sale agreement, it's very likely that the buyer has a lot of ways that they can back out. Once you sign the offer as a seller, it's very hard for you to get out of the deal, but it's very easy for the buyer to get out of the deal. So we're hoping that, anywhere from 7 to 10 days after the buyer signs an offer, we're going to have them sign a purchase and sale agreement. They're going to put another deposit down, a total of 5% of the purchase price usually, and that way the only contingency that they have after the purchase and sale is signed is the mortgage contingency. We're going to want the mortgage contingency, very, very, very important, to expire 3 weeks after we sign the purchase and sale agreement. A lot of buyers agents will try to stretch that out, but as the seller, we want the mortgage contingency to expire as soon as possible. Any good bank can turn around a mortgage contingency in 3 weeks. The big thing that they really need to do is get an appraiser out to your house, appraise the property, do an analysis, and return the report back in. And like I said, good, credible banks can do that in about 3 weeks. So that's the quick down low on negotiating and receiving offers here in the Boston area. If you have any other questions about buying or selling real estate, topics that you want to hear about, feel free to reach out to me. You can always call me at 617-947-9337. Anyway, or you can leave comments down below, but I hope that you have a good day, and thanks for joining me. Have a nice day.